May I speak with Jeff Settleson, please?
Yes, it's that time.
Jeff? Dan Landsman.
Dan.
From high school.
I want to talk reunion with you. 20 years, can you believe it?
That's not very mature.
The ocean and the sun, both beautiful, both deadly.
Stacy? Honey? Oliver Lawless.
From high school?
Yes, from high school on a national commercial. He did it. He made it. Zach, that was one of Daddy's good friends.
Really? It was not.
Hang up the phones. D-Fresh has an idea.
Who's D-Fresh?
It's me, Jerry Focus.
Is that Oliver Lawless?
Yes. He's a big Hollywood actor now. We get Lawless to come, the whole class will follow. It's like one of those charity events. They bring out the celebrities. If Dave Schwimmer goes, everyone goes.
I really enjoyed the movie.
Thank
That
you.
was hilarious.
Thank you.
Really funny.
We got one.
You did. I'm the only one so far.
No, we've gotten some good love today.
But what I want to ask you guys about is because you both have been in romantic comedies before. And this is a romantic comedy, but a very unusual romantic comedy. What was your reaction when you read the script and saw the challenges you would have to go through? You don't know? If it is a romantic comedy?
I don't know.
It's a romantic comedy.
It's a bromantic comedy.
It's romantic.
Yeah. I guess it's pretty one-sided though. But I don't want to go too into the particulars because so much of what is amazing of it is when you read the script the first time, not knowing what's coming, and I don't want to give too much away. But what was the question?
Your reaction to the script, essentially.
Oh, my reaction to the script was, there was some shock and surprise. And also, I was just laughing out loud a lot, which I don't usually do when reading scripts. Usually, if I read a comedic script, I'll just smile and be like, yeah, I get it. Okay, that's funny.
But this one made you laugh
This
out
one,
loud.
I was laughing out loud. And I was reacting to the subtleties, Jared and Andy, the writers, directors, they captured a lot of little tiny moments about people's insecurities and stuff that I recognized, and I was like, oh God, I know what that is, and also I was just surprised by the twists and turns that it took that were real brave and stuff that I hadn't seen before, and I was just like, I gotta be in this fucking thing.
Yeah, definitely. James, with your character, did you draw any inspiration from any actors you might know or have seen out there for the character, or was it completely your own imagination and what was written in the script?
Don't tell them. I'm just jumping in as your publicist.
I have a guess who you might have
go down
taken
this
some
road.
No,
inspiration
it
from,
wasn't.
but-
It wasn't any actor specifically, but
Yeah,
it was
it was.
like no, it wasn't. It was like
Franco!
no, it was.
Was it?
It was guys trying to be those guys.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was guys trying to be James Franco or Colin Farrell or John Mayer or these like super cool,
These guys, the squinters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have to work on your squint to get the squint down?
There were times when Jared and Andy would call out with a direction. It was like more blank. Remember that?
Yeah.
And they would give an actor's name.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay.
I will not say.
Right.
It was like, give us a little more blank. And I go, great note. And it would,
What would blank do?
It would come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you drew inspiration from that.
Yeah, so I lied. Yeah, there was one specific
little
person,
bit,
but I will not.
Did that help when they, don't tell us who, but when they would yell out that name, did it help you?
Yeah, because I got it. I just saw
You knew what
him,
they were
and I
looking
saw
for.
his furrowed brow, and I saw his puckered lips, and I saw his pain on his face. I saw his beanie, the kind of gently pulling his hair back over his face and his little beard. It did help, yeah. They were very good about that. Like, I liked working with the directors because they wrote the script, and like you said before, there was never any middleman in between. It was like, all right, well, what did you kind of mean by this? And they go, blah.
Yeah.
It's great working with the actual source of the material.
Absolutely.
But there's so many guys out in Hollywood that are just trying to be
You can go to any bar.
James Dean and
yeah,
Marlon. They're just
find
all, with their tats and their jewelry, their man jewelry. That was fun picking all that stuff out.
Yeah.
Got to be a little character. It was good.
Jack, tell me about working with Jeffrey Tambor, because he's one of the best. You had never worked with him before?
Hold on a sec. Was that a signal?
Or we were done?
Okay, last one. Sorry.
Last question.
Ask
That's
me
the
one
last
more time.
question.
Once again.
Jeffrey Tambor.
Jeffrey Tambor, one of my favorite actors of all time. Seeing him on Larry Sanders, and on what's the other show that's so great?
Oh, Arrested Development.
Arrested Development, and now with this
Yes.
Transparent. He's just rapidly becoming just like a national treasure. I think it's already happened. He just recently passed through the national treasure threshold. Because before he was like he's awesome, he's unbelievable, but there's a barrier there, and sometimes you can penetrate the embryonic barrier that gets you to the next level, which is national treasure.
Banana boat. It's the only boat en route to protecting your skin. Fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, it turned out all right.
All right. Do you have any idea how many people are out here trying to do what you're doing? And you know how many of them fail? Good for you, dog. Just like in high school. Uh-oh. There's Lawless. What's he doing? Stepping back for the 3? Boom. So wish.
Fuck. I haven't thought about that in a while.
Hey, you know what? You should come to the reunion. 20 years coming up.
Nah, man, that's not my thing.
Yeah. Damn. You must be crushing it out here with a talent level off the charts. I mean, the acting thing must help with the girls. Huh?
Girls and guys.
Really enjoyed the movie.
Awesome.
It's very
Thank
funny.
you. Yeah.
It's an unusual romantic comedy.
Yes, it
to
is.
say the least.
Yes, it is.
What was your reaction when you read the script?
I mean, I thought it was like so exciting in how subversive it felt and how it took a trope that we've seen a million times, like the high school reunion, and just kind of turned it on its tail. I love the fact that it wasn't like just played for laughs either. Like that it wasn't like any of the things that happened were just jokey, like for the sake of whatever. It felt like something was proposed and then followed through to its net and not bailed on, just like followed through.
Authentic.
Yeah, it felt really authentic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew that the gentlemen that were on it all were gonna bring that to it. I knew like Jack and Mike White, and I just to see those two together. I love all their collaborations, and I knew it was gonna be like at least rooted in like something dark and hilarious and true, and not just dumb.
Right, and this could have easily been made as the sort of dumb Hollywood movie, like
which would have been like not okay.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But
it couldn't have
it
been.
has more oomph to it.
Yeah, and it's like
it
not
is.
about the event that happens. It's like about this man's like trying to be something that he's just not,
Yeah.
and trying to reckoning himself at his high school reunion, being like, who am I? Why am I trying to be this? And what,
Yeah. Well, you have a very tricky role in the film because
Yeah.
she's somewhat clueless through most of the movie, but when she
the
does-
wife roles are always usually tricky. This was
But you don't want her to come off as being dumb at the end when she finds out. She's not dumb. She knows something's going on. Can you talk about that fine line?
Yeah. That was like a real challenge for us because she's not dumb. Like she's a really great person, a good mom and I think that when we meet them, they've been together a really long time, and when you meet them, the cloud of like depression has just like, he's in a spiral. Like he's not in a great place. And I think that's been going on for a long time. And I think that she's just, as like, partners do in long term, like has found her way. Like it's not the healthiest, but she just like takes care of him. Like he's like a child of hers. And I just don't think that he's capable. I just really cannot imagine that this person is capable of any action.
Right.
Like she just kind of is like on her to-do list. Like it's one of her kids. And so I think that's, do I think that they survive this? I don't know. Like it's shattering. But I think that she at least finally sees him as a man.
So he earns some sort of respect in her
In a
eyes from making
fucked up way.
a decision.
Yes, or that something
Regardless
happens.
of what that
He
decision is.
he has like a passion. Like he follows through. I mean, in some way that again, like it's shattering. I don't know how they
Right.
they recover.
Right.
But I think that I think that it's kind of like a Matrix moment where she's gonna be like, what? Like just sees him anew. Like I just don't think she gave him that credit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think that she thought it was in him. No pun intended. But I really think that
Great pun, by the way.
she that she had just kind of, I think the reunion thing was a great project for him. Like I think she was excited that he was getting in with people and was socializing. Like it's like she had like a, like it's like another child.
Yeah, it's like her kid got on the...
Yeah. And she's like stuck. They've got 2 kids. They don't have a ton of money. Like she loves him, but you know, something's. I think that's how I was able to kind of like walk through it.
What was it like working with Jack? Jack Black.
Awful.
Is he a diva? He's a diva.
Oh, he's just a nightmare. No, he's like, I mean, oh, forget it. I just adore him. It was very sad. It was a sad day to say, like, when we wrapped it, because I really, really dig him. And he's so good and so sweet. He's awesome. And such a good actor, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's very, and I mean, obviously he's a comedic genius.
Yeah.
But he's so good at the drama and, and blending those two lines.
I know. Yeah, no, when he gets into his, like, when he goes to his, like, dark side, there's, like, nothing more satisfying to me. Like, I just think he's an incredible actor. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's great. You guys were great together.
Thank you. I know, that was so fun and so easy. Like, we just found this history, just like not without even, you know, it was like we filled in the blanks after. It was like so exciting to be like, oh, just like this gut instinct, like relationship. Yeah, we like worked it out, I think.
It was effortless.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mimosa?
You earned it, Dan boy.
Mimosa?
What about Lawless? Is he gonna come to the reunion?
Lawless RSVP.
And then a bunch of others RSVP'd.
There he is. What happened in L.A.?
Dan, it's in the past.
Man, I don't know how you did it, man, but you bagged yourself a good one.
Has something changed that I'm not aware of? I mean, maybe we should talk about it.
I thought if I could deliver Oliver Lawless, I'd be a hero, single-handedly saving our reunion.
How about this? D-Nice. What? Have people just call me that from now on?
This reunion is for everybody. It's for all of us, not just him!
You're obsessed with Oliver? What is going on with you? You're acting so weird.
Talk to me, Oliver!
What do you want to talk about, Dan?
Oliver, wait, why did the music stop?